Hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening for everyone watching this. Thank you back to our World Cup live stream with the 42. Today, uh, I'm joined by our lovely co-host, Linda. Welcome back. Hi, Linda. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, perfect, perfect, perfect. So today, I think it's just you and me. For some reason, we don't have any other guest. Um, Can I say the past 2 days, the match has been crazy? Have you been followed?
It's been extremely insane. I feel
It's
super
yeah.
bad for Neymar. It's his last World
Oh,
Cup.
yeah.
Um, Holland won. Honestly, I really like their fan base. They're very fun.
Yeah, I mean, I actually I think one well, of course, the game was crazy, right? Like I think people are a lot of people rooting for Brazil since Brazil is the nation national team for a long time in the World Cup history, but also people rooting for Norway. It's like the strong team from Europe and Holland. Let's just be honest, right? He's a very charming character, and I really like his how he hold himself on the field. Like I actually haven't seen he got into like any sort of a physical confrontation with the player on the field, right? He's like almost like pretty calm. Yeah, like a gentle giant.
Yeah, he is a gentle giant, and like, have you seen the memes of him eating? It's so funny.
Oh, you know what's crazy? That meme is actually AI.
Stop.
Yeah, I'm serious.
It's
Like
not
I actually
real.
found yeah. So the one he's like eating the dumpling and then like a
Yeah,
Chinese restaurant and then got like startled by his own reflection, right? That was actually AI. So
that's
that
so
meme
funny.
was that meme was a Chinese guy, exactly the same setup, exactly the same plot, and then someone found it funny, and then they swap it with Colin's face. Well, otherwise, how come he's like eating Chinese food in a really like looks really authentic, Chinese place? So yeah, but
That is so funny.
anyway, people think it's real. What I think is funny is like a lot of I think European like a supermodel, and then like like posting the typical Instagram glam post on Instagram, and the people starting to comment like Holland. I think one of them is like actually accept that she looks like Holland and just like actually trying to mimic his walk. Now the walk, like the this walk is now called a Holland walk, a Norway walk. Sorry, on the internet. So which is kind of crazy. Yeah. But I mean, Brazil, Norway, of course, very crazy match. I think the day before we have um, Argentina versus Cap Verde. It's also like crazy match. I would say like I think we I don't know if we've talked about it before, but like, whoo, that match is like moving to seeing like such a small country with the you know biggest dream and fight so hard is it's really moving. I think like like a lot of people say they didn't win the match, but they won the heart from global, which is like really really touching and positive story coming out of this World Cup. And also last night's Mexico versus England. Holy damn!
I really wanted
I
Mexico to win.
I didn't what?
I
Sorry.
wanted Mexico to win.
I know, like everyone. I think people love the underdog story, right? Like people love that. You know, before it was I forgot. I think a lot of like Latin American team. I think also people were rooting for Ghana is also like people wanted to have like Ghana to win over those like quote unquote giant nation player.
Yeah, because like
In the
all
World
those
Cup.
teams are so well funded. Like they have the best
Yeah,
coaches, they have the best like everything, you know? There really is like a
yeah,
tier in like how they it's not like You know how like it's like okay, you're in the World Cup, you expect like everyone to have like the same treatment across the board. It's not like that. It depends on how well
Yeah,
funded your teams are. And like I feel like people are just kind of like sick of seeing like the same, Western teams win.
same.
Um
Yeah, same
yeah,
face, right? Yeah, like just looking like, oh, World Cup is just another European league
yeah,
or something like this, right? So I totally get it. I feel like I said it yesterday. I was adopting the decision from FIFA expanding to 48 country. Now I'm really glad that this happened because we get to know more team from more country that we never know before,
yeah.
right? And then their story, their player, and their game is just amazing and then impressive. And to be honest, now I really want to travel to Cape Verde. I think it's a really beautiful country.
I know.
Like, have you seen those? Like, yeah, it's like beaches, beautiful, beautiful people, beautiful like island thing. It's like kind of like a heaven, right? Paradise in the
Should we
ocean.
take should,
So I hope
should
good
we
things.
take our prize money there?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's like pretty low cost too. You know what's also funny? Um, this is like a story. You know the Gully, the 40-year Gully, right? He's like
Yeah.
it. So his mom couldn't couldn't fly to US to watch his
I
son's
saw
game
that.
because yeah, the 15,000 bond for the visa. So you know who actually stood up and helped her out from
Who
Cape Verde? It was a Chinese businessman from China.
really?
Yes.
Well, the Chinese are so
Apparently,
generous.
yeah, I know, we're nice. Apparently, there's a lot of you know, Chinese. They are in Cape Verde, like building business, helping local economy, like really deeply integrated into a local community. And then I think his mom might either this man know his mom or like she worked for him or some basically they know each other. So he reached out because he thinks it's quite meaningful for her to fly to US. So he was the one stood up and then started the whole process and then get attention from the US whatever embassy whatever, and they waived the bond so his mom can immediately fly to uh, for US. And the game she was watching was the game versus Argentina. So it was like very, very meaningful and wholesome story coming out of this. Like I feel very happy for the team, for the goalie himself. And yeah, this is just like a beautiful story. With that being
Yeah.
said, with that being said, I think Linda, you noticed something crazy happening. Like so I think 2 3 weeks ago, Anson launched, right? The token Anson launched, and
Yeah,
then it kind of bring back the whole like trading on pump. I think right now, like even Solana is like official account like posting something about the black bull, which is crazy, right? I think this is the first time in my memory that Solana actually posts something about a meme coin, like
I know.
like
It's
like
gonna hit
this.
1 billion.
Yeah, and then and then immediately like I think there's a lot of derivative coming from Solana as well. Of course, they didn't do well, whatever. But I think the kind of thing of like quote unquote celebrity coin, it's is in their version 2.0 era, right? We've seen Ansem, and then of course Base, I think launched something about like the Bold Bowl, basically using Brian Armstrong as the mascot to launch the coin. I think it's sitting at a couple hundred K right now. And of course, on BSC, people also launch similar coin as well. They first launched a coin tied to CZ's name and the image. And then they launch another one. It's called, I think, called the Crypto Chick. I think it's kind of similar, personal trading personal on BSC. So of course, I think every ecosystem is trying to push their you know, like the biggest celebrity coin right now, just like a kind
Yeah.
of, competing each other, right?
I
It's
mean,
kind
it's
of
a
fun.
great form of marketing, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I definitely think it's a great combo marketing. Of course, when this kind of fun thing happens, 42 is not behind. We actually, this is kind of interesting market because I think this is the first time I've seen 42 has this kind of format, which is can the CZ coin and TCC coin combine FDV and beat Ansem in 2 weeks, basically. So this is like very interesting because before it was always like 1-to-1 battle. Now I think because CZ and TCC coin need some time to catch up, so the 42 team actually did combine. Just out of, I guess I'm not asking for your call or for your financial advice, but just from your I guess like a feeling, right? You've been in the trench for a long time. Do you think CZ and TCC combined has a chance to beat Ansem on
Um,
FTV?
I will never doubt the Chinese. Because
Hmm.
obviously, on BNB's a lot of the user base is from Asia, and like if CZ makes one tweet, it's gonna hit 100 million. Even
Oh yeah,
Ansem's
for sure.
coin, it took a little bit to hit 100 mil, but like CZ makes one tweet and it's just like it's off the charts.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah, I have no
Yeah, I.
doubt. I think if CZ rallies behind this, it hits like 1 billion market cap, like easy.
So the story is kind of interesting, right? Because CZ Coin launched first in response to Ansem, and think, but there was no like action from CZ to the CZ Coin, which I think is a smart move, right? Like I think people will kind of say something else if CZ like publicly backed the token under his name. Instead, when the TCC coin launched, CZ actually liked the post, so that's why like the TCC is going crazy right now in the on the BSC ecosystem, and things going up. So I think it might be a good runner
What's the
for
what's the
at least
market cap right now?
market cap. That's a good question. Let me see. Let me see. I can give you the thing right now. Just give me 1 second. Um, so the market cap for, okay, it's still just started, so it's only almost 15 mil right now, 1.5 for TCC.
Okay, pretty good.
Uh, yeah, CZ coin is 71 million. So combined, they're 85 right now.
Dang,
Ansem,
how did I
wow,
miss that? I'm so mad. Oh my god.
wow. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna help you to set up a alert for the new
How did
markets
I
on
miss
42.
that?
You know what? You know what? Actually, I think you might be a good thing to get some alert from 42 when there's like a new kind of meme coin launch, because our team is really good at catching those like early
Oh,
viral coin.
what
That
time
could
did
be your
42, what time did
what?
42 catch it?
We call it probably like 8 hours ago. Yeah,
Shit.
yeah, right.
Oh,
I know, right?
I'm
A
so
lot of
mad.
people. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I tell you like now, and then you found this coin this way. But with that being said, I need to hook you up with the API, which is public. You can set up
Yeah,
alert for
you gotta
yourself.
you gotta let the trenches know.
Uh,
Well, at least let me know it, like OCP.
yeah, I will propagate this. Maybe next time when we talk about this, we should get OCP on and see how we can find more signals on chain. And then what I think there's one thing about the BSC. It's really under discovered by uh, people outside of Chinese community, right? Like
Agreed.
it's really hard for, yeah, right, like for people who doesn't speak Chinese to like look at the Chinese Twitter and find those early runners, right? So dare I say, 42 is bridging the gap, the language, the culture gap, and bring the two world together. So
I agree.
with this market, which yeah, which is kind of fun. Okay, without further ado, I know we talk a lot about this market. Let's go back to World Cup. Are you following any uh, match today?
Is today the US? I know like they
Yes, this is very
this is gonna be
controversial.
a
Like
crazy
they
game
actually,
because of they reversed the red card or whatever.
yeah, they reversed the red card. This is like crazy. So this match already trading almost 40K on 42. Um, I to be honest, I think it will be a win from USA just because like how much attention, media exposure, and if it obviously feels like USA is the FIFA's favorite, one of the FIFA's favorite at this moment. I feel like the rep gonna play on the US side today, so that will lead to USA win for today's match.
It would
I don't know
be
if you agree
it
with
would
me.
be really really embarrassing if like the president had to get involved with um
With a red
with the
card, yeah,
red card
suspension,
and the
yeah.
USA doesn't win. It would be really really embarrassing. So
Yeah, I feel like they might face charges if they didn't win this game.
honestly,
So, base,
I'm ready to denounce my citizenship if that happens. Because that's
you
really
know
really
what?
embarrassing.
That's really embarrassing. So yeah, so I think for that, I'm gonna do the US wing. Of course, everyone watching this, not financial advice. Always do your research. I'm doing this purely demonstrating how to trade on 42, and I'm just doing for my own pleasure. Okay, this is not my, this is not my, this is not my life dependent money. I'm just doing this for fun. Okay, so we enter first is the US winning. Now, I think the other thing which is really interesting is that those two markets I love a lot because I had a lot of good time with them. So one is uh, goal differential. So basically, like how many goals if the US win, how many win by. I will actually put down $5 on US win by one goal and Belgium win by one goal. I think that's
What's the play?
the best I can do. Just so like they so the game will end with US wins by one goal or Belgium wins by one goal. I don't think the difference will be that big. Otherwise, it'll be a draw. So that's my guess on this. So that's how I want to do this, just like do one of them. And since it's off by one goal, I also think it will be interesting to see the total goal of this match. I feel like it's either gonna be a five, three, three goal match or a five goal match. That's how I feel about it.
That's
I'm basically
I
double
won't
down on
oppose
my,
that.
yeah, right. I think that would be most like what happened. I think they will just try their best to score as many as possible and trying to win this during the regular hours, not dragging to extra time and the penalty kick. Yeah. Okay. So this is the US, and you will definitely watch this, right?
Yeah.
You have no
Yeah,
choice.
yeah, 100%.
Yeah. I mean, your citizenship is depending on this. I think you will definitely
It
want to watch
is.
this. Yeah. This is the first time I hear anyone says I'm gonna renounce my citizenship if if it didn't
No,
win.
because
That's
that's really
so fun.
embarrassing.
Yeah. The other one, which is also highly anticipated game, which is Portugal versus Spain. Very interesting. On 42, Portugal actually is not the public favorite. Do you? I think Portugal will win
The
just
entire
because
World Cup, or
no, this match versus Spain,
I
Portugal
think
versus Spain.
Portugal will win.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna do the still like 2-2. However, I want to hedge my position on this market, um, because both Spain and Portugal during this World Cup has been into a draw before. So I feel like if I'm putting position of Portugal win during the regular, I want to hedge on the score differential and total score to be draw. So I can hedge my risk over here in case. Yeah.
That's a good play.
Okay. Let me say go differential. Um, I will do it. Oh, you see, draw is actually also the favorite of this match as well. So I'm gonna do five. Enter $5 into it just for the fun. You know, hedging a little bit, and then. Ooh, okay. Come on, buy. And the total score. Ooh, if it's a draw, I feel like it's probably gonna be 2 or 4. I think two probably gonna be a reasonable thing to for them. I don't think there are any game from Portugal from Spain. Correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe there was, but it was like against a very weak team. So since both of them are pretty strong, I feel like it will be just like two or even smaller than one. So it's like 0-0 could be a possibility. So I'm gonna do those two. Well, if it's 0-0, I don't know. Like I feel like this is the thing about football. Even if it's 0-0, it still could be a very like interesting and exciting game, right? It's not like a basketball. If you don't get into the hoop, then everybody's like, what the hell's going on? So okay, I think that's all the positions I want to enter today. Uh, that's all we have in today's program. Linda, do you have any parting thoughts on this?
No,
Anything else you want to talk
um,
about?
no, I just think I'm really overstimulated right now. I just think there's like such a huge opportunity with all these like coins that are launching on different chains.
Uh huh.
And yeah, I guess if you miss it, 42 is like still there. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna go look around to see what I can place some bets on. I need your
Rally.
advice, but
Got it. Got
yeah.
it. Got it. Okay. Yeah. Good luck with that. We have a lot of not just the main coin. We also have, I don't know if you know this coin, VVV, which is like another AI coin from Base, which is like really popular recently.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
there's
yeah.
another Cedric
Also, a lot of
coin.
people are
So
talking about
yeah,
lighter. I don't know if there's a market for lighter.
lighter. Let me see. We might have one for lighter. I haven't seen that for a while, but oh, this is the meme, of course. Let me see. Uh, Not yet, but I can tell the team. Yeah, if a lighter is moving, price action is good. Maybe we should have it on the market as well.
All right. Sounds
Cool.
good.
Well, thank you for joining me today. And hope everyone have a good day. Recover from the weekend, whatever party you went to. It's summer. Keep it cool, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you,
You.
Linda. Bye bye.